What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
Arr.
Aye, matey.
Hi, guys, hi. You guys, yeah. That's unfair. Yeah, that's unfair.
But it made us laugh. That was the whole point.
I want another turn.
I can't do no small talk, no small talk. I'm not with the small talk. Can't be with the small talk.
Short for Jodell.
That's a lie. Actually, nobody really has my name.
No.
Only I've Googled, it's maybe 1,000 people.
And they're not in South Africa.
Yeah, a handful of them
They're
are.
in Egypt.
Actually, I don't know.
Jodell.
I wish there was a meaning, because people always ask for the meaning of my name and then I
There
can't.
is a meaning, you just don't know it.
There's an
but
acronym on Google.
There's a name. There's a song. Jodell.
Who sings that? Mpho Popps.
No.
Who?
There's a song. You're my everything. You're my
They don't say Jodell.
Oh, I've also heard that. I get what you're saying. There's a part in the song. We're on the same webcam.
Jadizi.
Thank you both for being here. It's Imani and Mpho Popps.
Yes.
And I want you to take me back to the day you found out that you were going to have a girl.
Yeah.
What was your reaction like when you found out you're going to be a girl dad?
I think I didn't know I was going to be a boy or girl dad. I just knew I was going to be a dad. I was 25. I was 64 kgs. I had a brush cut. I still lived with a roommate. I was young. I was starting out in my career. I was freaking out. I remember me and my now wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, we told my mom at a parking lot in Southgate.
Out of all the places, why the parking lot?
I don't know. I just felt safer there. There's a public area in case she wanted to react. We were safe. We were in my mom's Honda Ballad, myself, Latoya, and my mom. And I remember, my voice sounded like, when your voice is breaking, like when it's on the... So that's how it sounds. Mama, just something we need to tell you. And then I said, Latoya, speak. You tell her. And I was like, Ish, Mama, yeah, something happened. Latoya's pregnant. And I remember I was crying. And then my mom was just like, you know what, we're going to be fine. We're going to make it through. And I think once we got the reassurance from both our moms, we were fine. And then Latoya was the one who wanted to find out the sex of the baby. And I was like, it doesn't matter. You're just happy. I'm just happy. And then, then on the 23rd of July, 2012, we went for a... the
ultrasound.
Yo, I almost said autopsy. Ultrasound. Hey. Heard you don't know medical terms. Yeah, then the autopsy said, no. So we did an ultrasound. And then the doctor was like, baby has to come out now.
Oh.
Yeah, umbilical cord was wrapping around her neck. Just like, it has to come out now. I wasn't ready to be a dad.
Yeah.
I just went for a checkup. So I was wearing shorts. I was wearing shorts and flip-flops. Like, you don't meet your child wearing shorts and flip-flops.
Yeah.
And a promotional T-shirt. And I remember freaking out. And I just gotten a new phone. And I didn't know how to use it. I just gotten a BlackBerry that I'd won from the Comics Choice Awards. And I didn't know. I didn't have much context. I remember phoning John Flismus. And I was freaking out. And I was like, I'm about to be a dad. I don't know what to do. I was like, calm down, dude. Where are you? And I think he came. I phoned my friend, Ernest Nkosi. He came. And all while this is happening, they're putting scrubs on me.
Crazy.
They're putting scrubs on me. They're prepping me. They're asking me to fill out forms. And then, then we had a procedure, C-section. They cut her out of mommy, and then they pulled her out. And then the what do you call the doctor that delivers babies?
A gynecologist?
No,
is it not a gynecologist?
We don't know. We are losing 30 seconds.
It's a gynecologist.
The gynae pulled her out and she went, "Yo, looks like daddy." Yes. I'll
Is that the
never.
truth? No ways,
But
it's true.
They pulled her out and she went, "Yo, looks like daddy."
Oh my
First day
Aw.
on earth.
I love that. And Imani, your dad has spoken about wanting to like have 3 other kids. How do you feel about wanting like sharing your parents, but like also with 3 other humans?
I said it's fine, but I'm not gonna share my stuff
Okay. And why don't you want to share your things?
because they're my things.
But you know, an older sister, you kind of have like a parental responsibility. And I swear, this happens with me. Like my motherly instincts just kick in with my younger brother. And when my parents get tired of parenting, I like step in. You don't think that will ever happen with you?
No.
So you're just going to be standing in the corner and not caring.
Imani, you said you're going to help out.
Yeah, with dressing.
Okay, so you're going to style your siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's as far as it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
But
you
you're
don't...
deputy mom.
No.
And the other day, well, not the other day, well, last year, Mpho, you were only able to cook lamb chops
Yes.
and stir fry.
Yes.
Has this list expanded?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so what can you cook? Wait, no, before you tell me, is it true? Has the list
He
expanded?
hasn't cooked at all this whole year.
Oh, so now the lies are coming out.
Imani, I get there's load shedding and stuff. You've seen the load shedding and stuff.
No. The only thing you've done is braai.
Aha.
But Brian's not cooking.
It is when you know how to smoke, okay? I know how to smoke the meat. I know how to marinate. I know how to cook. Do you know it's an art form, braaiing chicken?
Yeah, okay, I won't disagree with you there. But we can't say it's the same as cooking. You agree with
cooked
me,
the
right,
other day.
Imani?
Yes.
It's not the same. What do you mean, Brian,
What
and
do you
cooking?
mean you cooked the other day?
Remember when I made the stuff, man?
You don't even remember. What stuff?
Guys, help me here.
No. Tell us what stuff.
No,
What did you make?
I made lasagna, remember? Remember my famous lasagna? You used to like my lasagna that I used to make.
The one from Woolies.
No!
So you just pop things in the microwave, warm it up, and then...
No,
That's
I'd make
form
this
of cooking.
lasagna from scratch. And then
Okay, what's the step by step?
the step by step, you first buy lasagna sheets, and then you add mince, and then obviously you can't just let it burn like that, so you like glaze it with
You need cheese.
coconut oil. I get I'm coming to the final part. And then you sprinkle cheese, and then you put it in the oven at 240 degrees Celsius.
Celsius.
Yeah. And then you cook it for 2 hours.
2 hours.
That thing's gonna burn. Hey, that's not promising.
I'm a dad. I braai. Dad's braai, okay?
Okay.
I do not know how to cook at all. But what's really great is our roommate, Imani's mom, my wife. She is so great because she cooks something different every day.
That's so nice.
It's amazing, right? And it's both a negative and a positive,
How's it a
but
negative?
mainly a positive, because sometimes she can't remember what she made, right? So she'll
Okay.
just be like, we'll like, oh, please make that thing you once made. She's like, guys, I made it on that day. But that's the positive. That's the really dope part, right? Is that
Yeah.
we get to eat something new every day, even if it's something we've had before. We have it in a different way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's special.
Yeah, my
I'm
wife is
gonna
a
go
DJ
tell
on the
my mom
pods.
that now. I love that. And you guys also go on dates, which is quite nice.
Yes.
I love that you do that. What would you say has been your favorite date thus far that you've gone on?
Our last recent date that we went on that was really cool was at Tang. Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at Tang. It was really cool. We really enjoy good food. And we enjoy each other's company and laughing and trying new stuff. I think that's also that's why we go to different places to try stuff. And then I remember there was another date we had together. Then guess who gate crashed?
Okay, crash, mom.
Jealous. Hey guys.
Oh,
You're so nice. Yeah.
Wait, did you look at their location?
You guys told me where it was.
Yeah, we kind of told her where she was. And I remember Imani was a little bit livid.
Oh, you upset? Why were you upset, Imani?
Cause we haven't gone on a date in a long time.
Yeah.
Did you tell mommy how you felt then, or were you just quiet and like giving her the death stare?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when a daughter gives you a death stare, it like hurts even more than like anyone else doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that you're afraid of her?
I am. Because I think, in my line of work, I always say to people, comedy is it's like being an emotional DJ, right? You're aware of people's feelings. That's how you control a room. That's how you make people laugh. That's how you make them think. That's how you make them gag or go ooh ah. And I think the pure joy of being a girl dad is girls are mature very early on in life, right? We mature much later, boys. But girls, Imani's always been her own person from a very young age. So she wears her emotions on her face. So I'll always know just by looking at her what she's feeling, if she's happy, if she's comfortable, if she's, So in that regard, yes. So I know when something is not okay. I know when she's upset, when she's not happy about something. So in that regard, yes.
Okay, I see. And Imani, your dad's very popular. Everyone knows and loves him. What would you say is your favorite thing about him? I was like waiting.
I mean, it's probably like a very long list and stuff,
She says it's hard.
That he's old, but he acts young.
Okay, expand on that. Tell me more. Help me understand.
Like, when you're like 37 years old,
Imani, there's no reason to bring out files here on the radios, man.
you're supposed to be dressing like, in a blazer and formal shoes. But you see, he's wearing a dungaree with cool shoes.
Okay, so you love that your dad acts young?
Yes.
Okay.
And we play at home.
Yes.
Like we play, we dance.
Play
PlayStation
That's
together.
so cool.
We collect Hot Wheels.
Oh, nice.
But you part of the thing. So we set up Hot Wheels and we categorize them according to car make and stuff. And so I still play with toys.
Oh, no, I love that. I love your guys' relationship. And I think it's also so special because a lot of kids don't get to experience that with their parents, because sometimes with older people,
There's older people out there, man.
it's hard for them to connect with their kid because it's a different generation and we are so different in the way we think and do things. I know that I kind of had to reparent my parents in a way to get them to understand me and my younger sibling. But Mpho, you've also spoken about your struggles with mental health and depression. How do you navigate those conversations with Imani while still being there for her?
I think the one thing that I try and instill in Imani is just to make her aware of herself, number one, and to instill confidence in her, I support everything that she does. I don't force her into doing stuff. For instance, netball. I've always wanted her to play netball because,
nice.
She's got the physique. She's as tall as her mom, and she's in grade 6. You know what I mean? So it's just we're going to dominate the netball courts.
Are you that parent on the court that's go, Imani,
yeah,
come on, catch
I'm
the
that
ball?
guy.
I
I'm
love
that
it.
guy, yeah. And when she wins a prize at assembly, I'm that guy. Yeah. That's my daughter.
Are you embarrassed when he says that or not? Ish, I get it.
So I think for me, I make sure that I have certain conversations with Imani that I wasn't privy to, I make sure that I always check up on her. I'm aware of the inner workings of her school, right? I know if someone has said something to her in a bullying manner. And then I talked to her about it, like understanding how it made her feel, number one. And then we plot retaliation, you know. We do.
What does that mean?
I'm just like, you know, I'm a wordsmith. That's how I make a living.
Okay.
So I teach her to have comebacks. I teach her to tease back, clap back. And then she also lets me in on like the inner workings of her circles, her friends, you know, the real housewives of insert school name. That's the group. And then
is that you guys' group name?
No.
What? But that's what we call it.
Okay.
So whenever I pick her up from school, she's like, "Oh, Dad, you won't believe what happened in season 3, episode 5 of the Real Housewives of insert school name." And I think because we have those open chats, I'm able to guide her. You know, like there's certain things, like as a father, I'll always get angry if someone has said something to upset her, and my initial reaction is like, I'm gonna come beat that kid up, I'm gonna come do this and I'm come do that. But I think I've had to find a way to sort of talk to her and to make her understand why kids behave the way that they do, and that it's not a reflection on her, and how she should brush certain things off, and how I constantly remind her to remind herself of her brilliance, of who she is, where she comes from, so that she's not swayed or bothered by outside opinions. I always go, look at the person that's telling you this thing. Who are they? What do they do? What do they look like? You're gonna get this person with the head shaped like this is gonna make fun of you. No ways, bruh. Because often we do that to ourselves. We allow that to happen to us, right? Like we get bullied by people online all the time, right? And you're gonna see it's gonna start happening more and more and more and more in your career. People are gonna come for you online. They're gonna find something to make fun of you. And then one day you just need to zoom in and just go, who's making fun of me? Who's trolling me? Oh, it's an actual troll hiding behind a fake account. So this person can't even step up to me and be real.
Yeah.
So bullies are always often like masking something or hiding or running away from something. And we let them get to us. We let them dictate certain things to us. And it takes you a long time to develop as a kid because you're not confident or you're bullied or whatever. So I've seen what happened in my life as a kid, as a preteen, as a teen. And now I'm making sure that Imani is not subjected to the same things.
Yeah, I love that. That's such a good reminder. And you are so lucky to have your dad as your dad. Do you realize that sometimes?
Yeah.
He's really cool. He really is cool.
Wait, what's that? Your dad is what? Imani, I need you to listen. Your dad is what?
What is your dad? Cool.
Cool.
Imani, would you say you agree?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
What about my hair? Is it also cool?
Hi.
Guys, hey. This hairstyle was cool in 96.
96.
I'm bringing it back, guys. Please touch it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I love that.
It's cool.
96. You heard that.
Yeah.
What year are we in again?
2024.
How many years ago was that? Shall we count?
Guys, we're going to be here for long. You were saying, Lady J.
So you guys are always very competitive.
Of course.
Going against each other, seeing who's the funnier one. So we are going to have you guys battle against each other.
Okay.
And basically you have to make us laugh. We have an audience here, but also on the cameras down below. Please comment who you think is the funniest. And I'm going to shall give you 30 seconds or a minute to make us laugh. And then it's official because this has been going on for too long.
Okay.
Are you ready?
It's time to end this war.
Alrighty. So
Alright.
who's going first?
Let's go first. Do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. I'm going to go first. Whew. Here we go. Okay. So there were these two chickens, right? They were standing on the opposite side of the street, right? And the one chicken said to the other, "Hey, how do I get to the other side? And the other chicken was like, hey, you are on the other side. Yes!
It's not even funny. That was not even funny.
Woohoo!
I'm laughing at the fact that you think that's funny.
Let me do my acceptance speech already. I just want to thank my mom, my dad. I want to thank all my sponsors, and I want to thank my wife, all the meals and stuff. I want to thank my daughter.
Oh my gosh.
My manager, Mpho Tantij.
Okay, thank you, Mpho. Imani.
What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
Arr.
Aye, matey.
Hi, guys, hi! You guys, no.
That's unfair.
Yeah, that's unfair.
But it made us laugh. That was the whole point.
I want another turn.
Okay, round 2.
Okay, you win.
Do you want to redeem yourself?
What kind of nuts make you fat?
Peanuts.
Donuts.
I'll give it to you, Shame. Okay. Imani, what do you have? Be careful, your dad could be sitting you up. Maybe you can use one of Mom's.
I just thought. Yeah,
No.
not that one.
Oh.
Not that one.
No.
Okay, then you.
Ooh, what do you call a sheep with no legs?
Bah.
A cloud.
Oh, smart. That was good. I like it. Okay, so vote down below, comment down below who you think is the winner, and then
My haters.
we will see who the winner
Haters.
is. But that's how we're going to wrap up this whole conversation. Thank you so much.
I just want to thank everyone in advance.
You
for
can't do your
voting for
acceptance
me.
speech right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
You have not
Okay.
won yet.
Okay.
But thank you both for taking your time out to be here and chat and make me laugh. I really appreciate it. And not only me, the Five Nation as well. So, yeah.
Thanks for having us.
That's
And we're
it.
so happy and proud of you for making it to the Five Nation. You know,
Thank you.
we know your humble beginnings
Mm.
when you used to broadcast in a passage at the university you come from. Look at you now.
Thank you.
We're so happy to see you growing. And yeah, you're amazing on Five. And we're just happy to be spending this time with you. And thank you for having us.
Thank you. That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yay!
This is 5